Hiya. It's still the 3rd of June. It's now just left 11:30. I know I've posted 2 videos in the one day, but I'm super excited. If you've watched it already, I apologise, but earlier on today I put up a video about me finding this new thing that I do colouring wise, and it's called Spirographics or Spiroglyphs. Depending on what website you're on, they've got different names, but basically it's about the size of an LP, and it's one continual line that gets thicker and thinner and thicker and thinner all the way around, and it's just one perpetual line. Showed a wee bit of the bit I'd done this morning after an hour or so. As I say, it's just going on to 20 to 12, and I've not done much else today except colour this thing in, because I was determined to see what it looked like before the end of today. And I'm only posting this video just now because I want to say I did the whole thing in one day. Couple of things I would say. These are great fun. If you get a chance to do one, do it, because there was something so enjoyable about watching it get better and better and bigger as you slowly start to realise who or what it is you're colouring. As I said before, it's like doing a jigsaw without the box or the lid, and it was dead good fun because I really did have no clue. Kind of get an inclination of who it was about halfway through it, about 3/4 of the way through it when I got most of the eyes and the mouth done. But it was dead good fun, it was exciting. Couple of things I would say, don't rush them, because it's one of those ones, screw it up and the whole illusion's ruined. But so just take your time and take breaks if you're gonna. The other thing I would say definitely is, if you're doing it in pen, try and find a pen that dries fast. I'd started using a really thick gel pen because I thought it would be easier to apply, but what I found was the more you're going round in circles, it's perfect logic and perfect common sense, but going round in circles, you'll eventually be touching the ink with that bit of your hand, and it would be a terrible shame to get right to the end of one of these things and lift your hand and realise you've smudged the whole drawing. And for a lot of people, this is just common sense. To help avoid that smudging kind of thing, have a sheet of paper between your hand and the actual sheet the drawing's on. 2 reasons. Well, actually a couple of reasons. It soaks up sweat, which I've found quite useful sometimes, especially in this weather. The other thing is, obviously, it kind of reduces smudging. But the third thing is, you don't see your picture. It was such an amazing buzz lifting that sheet off when I got to the last bit of the line and going, it is! Because I figured out who it was. Last thing, and this is a weird one. The whole thing is an optical illusion. Your eyes see shading and stuff in places where there is none. But I nearly stopped about halfway through. A couple of the lines were really thick, and I did them and then went to check it, and it looked as if I'd smudged right through all of the lines. And I thought, after doing about 70 lines, or about 20 lines, it really looked as if it had been ruined. So in frustration, I kind of sat it down, and when I went, get a cup of coffee, and when I came back, the smudges were away. Did a wee bit more, when you look at it, and all the smudges were back. And it's like, it's weird, but I think it's to do with the way your eyes focus. Somebody far cleverer than me, if there is an explanation for that. I remember seeing an optical illusion years ago where it was intersected white lines against a grey background, and whenever you looked, black dots appeared at the intersections on each of the other ones. But if you looked at that black dot, this one, it disappeared and these ones got. I think it's a similar process to that, but I very nearly binned the whole thing because I thought I'd ruined it, and I hadn't. So, without further ado, so as you remember, big circle with nobody on it, and then it's just line, line, line. How gobsmackingly amazing is that? Just in case you don't know, I am pretty sure that's Tony Stark himself, Robert Downey Jr. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. So yeah, similarity is astounding in it. You don't need to comment, I already know. Not bad for one day's work. I've got a ton more of these to do now. and I can't wait for the book to arrive. But I'd probably do another one tomorrow. But anyway, I wanted you to see it. Thank you for the people who commented on the last video. It's always nice to hear that people are enjoying the videos. Guys, as soon as I post this video, I'm going to my bed, so I would love to say sweet dreams to every single one of you. And if you're watching it in the morning, have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, all that stuff. And just look after each other. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye bye.